What's up, everyone? Let me just put back my... there you go. Because I've been moving a lot with the microphone, with the webcam. Because honestly, my back is bothering me a little bit. And I said, why not stream while I'm standing on my feet? So today you're gonna see me like this. We're gonna be watching Astralis and GODSENT today, and maybe we'll see afterwards. Maybe we'll watch some other games, or maybe I'll just play something. Now that being said, I am waiting for a delivery, so I ordered some weights so I don't go completely nuts. But it might come right now while I'm streaming, so I might have to pick that up. But it's like a 5 to 10 minute job, so it won't be that big of a deal. Although it's gonna be like I have to pick up two weights of 10 kilos, 2 weights of 12 kilos, and 2 of 24. So that will be a sweaty adjustment, but that's fine. Hello Twitchy and well, Ined. I'm not gonna say hello to you because you wrote something very bad there. How's your day, Twitchy? Nice to see you around here. Okay, let's start. Here's the game, by the way. Let's start up. Oh, you can't see the game because I modified it. Yeah, it's still on Overwatch from the last stream. There you go. Now it should be better. So let's see how this Bimas, young, beautiful individual, plays Counter-Strike. It's gonna be interesting to see. We're not gonna watch Nuke, because I hate Nuke. I will implement Nuke in the future if I keep on doing this. We're gonna watch Inferno as the first map, which went full 30 rounds, so that should be interesting to watch. Let's stop the music and let's start up the demo. Twitchy, what resolution do you use while you play? I switched the resolution like 2 days ago to on a 16:10 scale. I play 1280 times 800, I think. I think it's actually better for my aim. It's either because I tried out something new or something, but I feel like I'm shooting people better. And I have a theory for why this happened, but I'll develop that in a video, because I think that'll be a very interesting video to do. But that will come on later on this week. Yeah, let's set up everything here. Let them warm up just a little bit. Oh well. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. You know, you have to do the not so pleasant things just so you can... What's going on? Wait a minute. The first point of view is not working. What is wrong with this demo? What's going on, man? Okay, I'll have to restart the demo. Okay, my keyboard is acting weird. Oh, there you go. Yeah, gotta have to pull that back. Hey, Angel. You think so? FaZe up? It's gonna be interesting to see how they develop. But at this point in time, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't care that much. Just because, you know what I think about them. They need in-game leading, they don't have it, so... Not gonna achieve that much. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I'm just a YouTuber that watches sometimes matches and play like a potato on stream, so... Fair enough. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I still have to set up here on my mobile phone a little bit, and then we're good to go. Man, if the weights come today, if they're delivered, which they should, I'm gonna be able to work out with weights after like a lot of... Man, if the weights come... many months. Okay, let's go ahead and eat the banana. So, let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. That's what Nico uses, Fur uses. I've seen a few pros lately have switched to that resolution. Yeah, man, not funny. Okay, rush mid. I guess so. I apologize, I'm gonna finish this banana. I'm gonna go get some for my dog. Give some to my dog. It was a straight mid rush, so nothing to say here. She likes bananas. I agree, man. Okay, nice. God damn. Sorry for that one, guys. Let's move on. My wife called. So, let's move on. That's what I was thinking. Lekro would have been maybe a good option, but I don't think so because of the character and the personalities of the players. Lekro is a more laid-back player, while the other ones are a little bit more crazy, and I don't know how much respect or how much Lekro's word would have weighted in Nico's eyes, so Lekro's better off in DNA, making some good money in a Flashpoint team. Me and my bananas! Okay. Obviously GODSENT forced up. Slow banana play. Pretty basic. On pistol round they pushed mid and short. I mean, granted they have a new player, so I guess that's also something to keep in mind. I love me my bananas! Oh man, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna pump myself up with some caffeine when the weights come. After I finish the stream, then I'm gonna go nuts. I don't have potato sacks, man. I would have lifted them. Sometimes I lift my dog. Some of the shitty little home workouts that I do a little semi-deadlift. I just lift her like a sack of potatoes, like you said. She weighs almost 55 kilos, I think, so that's okay. And it's funny how, like, I do deadlifts. I used to do deadlifts with much heavier weights than 60 kilos, the amount of she is. But because of the angle in which I lift her and stuff like that, it feels heavy. So that's cool. Well, that's the idea. We're watching the map so we can see the tactics in it. I think so also, Angel. I think it's a good move for the team. I don't really know too much about Machiavelli, about how he is, to be honest with you. Don't really care. But it's a good move. Fali, we've watched, I don't know what match we watched. I think it was made in Brazil. No. We watched the Copenhagen Flames match on the stream. And he was playing very good. I saw him then, so we can bring a lot of potatoes into this team if they implement him properly. I know about him, but I didn't follow him that much. So, technical timeout. Technicalitos, timealitelitos. Hello, M9. In case you see this, I welcome you to my potato channel. If you like potatoes, you are in the right place. If you like Counter-Strike, you're in the right place. Okay, so first weapon round. This is the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Default setup on second mid with Rain and Coldzera usually, while two guys are battling on Bananitos. A lot of utility used on Banana. Decent stuff. What do you guys think about Pali replacing Makalele in OG? I'm sorry, in in GODSENT. I wonder what this move was. Let me see that one more time. Why did Rain just push in short? Is it just because he got some real estate in middle and he thought he might surprise the enemy? That looked a little bit random, but I wasn't paying full attention. So he was in boiler. They had a pop flash there. Now let's see what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know how smart that was in the grand scheme of things. But then again, you know, if you have an impulse, you have an instinct, you feel that you can get the upper hand or something, you go for it, but yeah, not a big fan of that. Now they are gonna gather back on Banana. Oh, it's okay, Ned, it's okay. Maybe you will learn a little bit of English by listening to this potato head, giant potato head. I just ate potatoes in the morning, guys, in case you were wondering, with some eggs. There's gonna be some nice farts in the evening. So it's gonna be a B push. I mean, theoretically, GODSENT should be ready for it, but they only get one, and they lose two people. The setup was good, but they just got wrecked. Now the time is, the clock is running down, but they do manage to plant the bomb. 3v2, cause I love you. What is Tico's crosshair? This is like Quake. It looks so much like Quake, man. It's crazy. Oof, that was close. Nice try by Stico. Stico, Mr. Underrated himself. Eco round for GODSENT. Mid gathering here for FaZe up. For FaZe Mazy. He's pretty good, and he's pretty young also. Meanwhile, Bimas is having fun on Banana. Just holding the angle, but it does the job, so that's fine. So it was a slow middle push here. This round, it was an eco for GODSENT, so there's not much to be said there, to be honest with you. Okay, another full buy, let's see. I like how, this is how I hold it usually, so I agree with it, obviously. You want to hold middle with the op defensively, like we're talking amongst ourselves right now, right? We're not professional, we're just potato players that like the game. It's never a good idea to peek deep, because you always have a disadvantage on the pit guy. And but holding it defensively like Fali does here, I think it's a good idea. This is I hold it usually a little bit more defensively, but this is also a viable option. I hold it a little bit more defensively because then you are not open from the pit area. But that was just a thought. While Bimas is getting burned to a crisp, the other guys are gathering up in Palace. Interesting setup here with one guy in middle and 3 guys in apps. Be my lover. That's a nice song, by the way. Be my baby. Boys, boys, boys. That was it. Man, just straight middle pushes, you know. Not much depth tactic-wise, but I mean, you know, when you're FaZe and you have so many good players, that doesn't matter that much. Who needs tactics anyway when you can shoot people in the head, right? That's what Nico thinks. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't play with it, but it looks really good. Nico's, Stico's crosshair. It's weird. It's really something that you could use in a Quake game or Unreal tournament game. I mean, maybe Unreal tournament is too much of a throwback for some of you. Maybe you're too young, but still. Pretty straightforward mid push again. Mid play here while Bimas is holding this banana. Yeah, it is cool. I don't know how you can hit anything with it, but it's cool looking. I wouldn't hit anything with that crosshair. Okay, that's gonna be it. Mid push again. The new guy is holding back. Banana. Fair enough. Tactical pause. So let's go further up ahead. Hello, Tsuki! Tsuki! Tsuki, Tsuki. Welcome to the stream, Tsuki, Tsuki. Hey, Nira. Yeah, Brookie is good. Welcome to the stream, Nira and Tsuki. What's up, guys? Tsuki, you're the first time here. Tell me all about you. Tell me all about you. It's Tuesday, so it's not Monday anymore, guys. It's a better day. Things are starting to ease, you know. One more days and we're almost into the weekend. Which lately I've been in the weekend all week long, but you know, it'll go away eventually. So more of a, I wouldn't even call it the default layout. It's the same shit over and over, where Bimas is holding banana and the rest of the guys are working middle. I think they do this for the third round in a row. Now they are taking back banana. So they lost the guy in rain. Let's see how they react to it. What other matches would you like to watch, guys, after this one? Maybe I'll get another one. Maybe we'll watch what Mousesports played big. Ah, that's not that interesting. Although it should be. Big is quite consistent. So it's gonna be an A push eventually. Again from the apps. Looks like they have this setup where they go with 3 guys in the apps and 1 in the middle. They do this for the second time in a row. It's a mid-round call that they use from the looks of it. Because they started out by 1 guy holding banana and the rest of them toying around the middle / second. Once they lost the guy, they took banana back, but eventually went towards A. Now Brookie the rookie will have a very hard time here. Yeah. Fair enough. GODSENT get their first round. It's okay, Tsuki. I'm happy that you like it. I'm glad you find something to your enjoyment. Thanks for stopping by and saying those nice words. Boys, boys, boys. Look at me all excited. Oh, Crystal, what you doing? All skins, no skills. Oh boy, well, it happens to the best of us, you know. Oh, this is a different setup here. More focused on banana. They obviously still have coldzera towards second to hold off any possible aggression. It is still. Well, it was a 3v5 at one point, right? Zen here gets one. There we go. That was a good round by GODSENT. Okay, this is too far ahead. Let's pull it back a little bit, which is gonna take us forever, because Valve is eating potatoes, baked potatoes to be precise. I'm eager to play actually. Now that I've switched my resolution, it feels like I'm hungry. I'm hungry to frag. But we'll see. Okay, some utility exchange on banana. They do lose Nico, who was quite in a advanced position with nobody around to trade him. So I don't think that was a good positioning there. It was kind of risky to stay there by yourself. So now they're gonna do the default again, I guess, which is 3 guys in palace and 1 mid, or what? Maybe 2-2. 2-2 attack. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's gonna be a 2-2 attack. Ooh, that's a nice shot from Rookie. Nice team play there from the 2 new players. Ay. Zen does a good job here to hold down the short push. And that's gonna be it. His knife is ugly, but his skills are very good, so... As opposed to Crystal, he is all skills, no skins. But that's okay. So round number 11. Again, it was... yeah, most of the people were gathered towards middle and second. But Nico died in front of logs. He was out there by himself, so... Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Well, this time it was a banana aggressive play. We should watch some Astralis after this. I don't know. Twitchy. I'll Google that for you in a moment. I can't even remember what country he's from. That's my bad. It's not Estonia, right? No. And they go A again. So they battled on banana, then they turned back in middle. Now they're waiting, running down the clock like Navi does. They do manage to take a frag on Madden. Stico is in a good position here. I don't know how much they will expect it. And this is gonna be a fake. That's actually a good rotation. Good call, but they smell it. Yeah, GODSENT smells it. Yeah, at this point they know. Stico hears his footsteps. I don't know why Zen doesn't rotate quicker, because Stico heard the footsteps on the alley.
Bomb has been planted.
Okay, so a lot of back and forth. I don't see any pattern here. It was just calls they were doing mid round. it did help that Bimas took out, I don't know which one it was, Madden, yeah. He took out Madden here on long, and that was an important frag. They tried to fake A and went B. They GODSENT didn't buy the fake, but regardless, they did take the round, so fair enough. I don't think so, Angel. But I don't know. And how will that work? They will... I don't know. Is it official when they are gonna start using him? One moment, guys, just a short break. Is it official when they're gonna use him? It's gonna be weird to see him play on certain tournaments, but then X7 play, or I think X7, yeah, X7 play the majors. Okay, so Bimas is from Lithuania. Okay, so Lithuanian, yeah, they have their own language, Lithuania. Yeah, I apologize for all the Lithuanian viewers out there because I didn't know that. All of my 0 Lithuanian viewers, and we're back. Okay, so let's move on. Hello, Blaze. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. Oh, they already used it? Oh, when? I didn't know. I didn't see any matches with him. Oh, wait. We'll have to see that then. When did they play with Yampy? Okay, let's go on HLTV. Let me just see. I want to see. They didn't use him in an official match yet. Don't play tricks with me, Angel. Okay. Yeah, they won the match. I mean, that matters, right? Although it wasn't against the world-class adversary, I think it's if you're like, if you have a lineup, a new lineup, I mean, GODSENT, if you're a top team, let me put it this way, if you're a top team and you have a lineup switch, GODSENT is the good team to play against, because it's, I mean, they are a good team, but not world class, right? So it might help you with your morale if you beat a team like this. But it's gonna be interesting to see how GODSENT will develop themselves with Fali. Now that being said, let's see how the tactical side of things. So more of a middle setup here. Okay, let me double check that, Angel, because I only checked the last official. Match. When did they play GODSENT? It doesn't come up here on HLTV, man. Okay, maybe I just missed it, that's fine. We should watch at least one map from Fnatic against Spirit. But I don't know, I'm not surprised by that, to be honest with you. Okay, looks like it's gonna be a middle push again, but they are gonna go towards Arch. Okay, this is different. It is tricky though, because you can get caught from multiple angles when you do this. Unless you manage to force some rotations in other parts of the map. Yeah, we should watch a Fnatic against Spirit after the 2 maps that we will watch between these 2 teams. Man, that didn't work out. They went middle towards Arch, but they got locked up by the CT players here. They took a lot of damage. It's a tricky spot to be in here. I don't envy FaZe, but they put themselves in that spot, so... And actually, I think GODSENT did a good job in holding that off. It's not that FaZe did anything wrong or stuff like that. So again, all people in middle. Nobody on banana, no presence shown on banana. Okay. Well, same shit, different day, I guess. It's just that I wanted to say this time it turns, it works out. Not yet though. Oh, I remember this. It's a 1-on-2. Oh, that's fine, Angel. Thank you for trying that. But I think we're gonna watch Fnatic against Spirit. So as I was coming back to my original thought with Fnatic against Spirit, I'm not really surprised there, because like Fnatic has a hard time playing online games. Sorry, from what I can see, and I don't blame them for that at all, to be honest with you, because it's a different environment. I know they're supposed to be professionals and to make it work. Meanwhile, FaZe is pushing middle here, and they're gonna do the setup where it's 3 guys in Fs and 1 in middle. They did this 2 more times in this match. They get shut down now, for the moment. So... and like CIS teams are always good online, because all they do is play online most of the times, you know. That's their way of playing Counter-Strike. And there's extra motivation when you play a big team like that, you know. And even if you smell, they're like sharks. I always think that they're like sharks. If they can smell some blood, some weakness, and in a better team, they can always take advantage of it. And it's just they're used to playing online, so I think that's a big part of it. But we can watch some matches, see what's up after this series. Hello, Whisper. Okay. So they pushed mid. It didn't work out. They returned to B. Nothing special there. Tactic-wise, you know, that's what I'm trying to watch when we watch the demo like this. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. You think so? I don't know. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about the rounds, most of the rounds were pretty straightforward. But then again, there were some rounds in which they had to improvise. When they, for example, when A pushes failed, this happened a few times. They went back towards B, or the other way around. When they battled B, they went towards A. But that's, you can't really call that a genius move. You know, that's just usually the instinctual thing to do. And whether you listen to it or not, that's your choice as a team. But that's right, they are kind of set in stone. Slow play here from GODSENT. Default setup for FaZe. I mean, listen, it's a simplistic it's a simplistic way to play. I feel like how FaZe do it, but it can work out because they have good players. It plays to their strengths. But it's pretty basic, yeah. To go out on defaults most of the times. You'll see that in Mirage also with them a lot, with FaZe. They like a proper in-game leader. That's a nice shot by Rain. They're gonna eventually go in banana. Cool. I apologize for yawning. This is a tough retake if you're FaZe, tough towards impossible. Goldera does take out one. He's full HP, or was. They do have a defuse kit, but yeah, at this point in time, yeah, they tried to save the armor and the defuse kit on Brookie the rookie. Gotta say, man, Brookie plays well. He's pretty consistent. Good player. What do you guys think Olaf will do next? What would you let's talk about some fantasy booking here. What would you like to see Olaf do next? And where do you think he will land next? So it's a B push with all the players. They did something similar to what they did in Pistol also, which is just gather up on banana, not rushing in like potatoes, just playing it as close as possible before you give away your position with all the players. that would be cool, man. But instead of who? Instead of Halbert? No, I don't think so. Maybe instead of, I don't know. I would say Exist, but then I don't know how much of a brain the rest of the players have for in-game leading. That's weird. Dignitas is like the, you know, the elephant cemetery. Granted, I love them. I love Forest and Get Right. I like them a lot. I still remember, guys, back when Get Right first started playing online matches, or matches in general, if I remember correctly, in the beginning he played in Heaton's team. I think it was SK at the time, or NIP, I don't know. And he actually played with Heaton's nickname on an online match, so it was kind of, I mean, it was, the news was out there, it was on HLTV forums or something, that he impersonated Heaton in an online match. And you could just see in his game pattern it was a little bit different, but I don't know if it was ever confirmed. That was a long time ago, I don't remember the details. That was funny to watch though. So this is more of a default spread from GODSENT. I like to see this more, it's a little bit more structured. Ooh. Nico. Let's see if they're still gonna push into this. Yeah, they're still gonna do that. They have confidence and they will push forward. No matter if there's a monster on the other side. Nico's mechanics are so good, man. I almost wish he would invest some of his skill into his tactical development of the game. More IQs, you know. Less skill, more IQ, and I think it would balance him out nicely. Because I don't think he is a good in-game leader. But for some reason he's very stubborn. I mean, all great individuals throughout any sport usually are stubborn and very my way or the highway. At least in the early years of their career, or while they're young. Eventually they usually grow up. Okay, full buy round here. This should be interesting. What is Coldzera doing? Ah, is this listening to sound cues or what? Is he listening to sound cues here? That was interesting. Let's pull it back and watch it. I think he was listening to sound cues. I mean, Twitchy, that's a hard question, very hard question. Yeah, that would be fun. Olaf, Dennis, Guardian, Lecro, +1, and there's your team. Yeah, Valda, actually Valda is a very good option, yeah. He's good in game, but he's also pretty decent at the in-game leading. I don't know, because it's hard, you know, it's hard, man. It's hard to be good at multiple things at the same time, you know. If you're usually the saying is that if you're good at many things, you're not the best at anything, you know. So, but complete, I mean, it depends how you look at things. Again, you have a different discussion there. Is it mechanical wise, or is it both tactical and mechanical wise? Well, there's a good example, yeah. Okay, I will talk about maybe in-game leading wise and also skill wise. Glaive is pretty good. Fallen, I mean, Fallen, yeah, in the later years it's a different story, but at its peak I think Fallen was quite remarkable. Just because I'm always amazed by in-game leaders that are good in-game mechanically also, because it's just so much work to be a good in-game leader, and it's a default spread meanwhile, and it's, you know why it's hard to frag in-game while you're in-game leading also? Because you as a player, as an individual, as a human being, your brain has to function and multitask. You have to multitask if you are an in-game leader. You have to micromanage sometimes people's, you have to play your own game, and you have to think overall how your team looks, and then you might also think about how your opposition moves, and that just takes the attention away from your game, inevitably, you know? While, I don't know, a guy like Forrest, he's just focusing on shooting people in the head, so it's much easier for him. I'm not saying that it's easy to do what Forrest does, because it's not, but it's a different ball game, you know? So I'm always amazed by good in-game leaders that can also frag. What about you, Twitchy? Who is the complete player, huh? For you. Hey, Tudorika. Hello. Yeah, but I don't think, you see, I think with people like Coldzera, I think it's hard for him to get I don't know. Coldzera is pretty good all around, yeah, I would agree with that. I don't know in-game leading wise. I don't know about Naf, man. Simple. Yeah, he's very good, but I don't know. Does he call? I don't know. Oscar is a like back when he played in mouse sports, and they had that good period where they were winning matches and stuff like that. He was so dangerous, man, so dangerous. I remember watching a game. I think it was a final. Can't remember which competition, but it was a final against FaZe, and it was very close. Meanwhile, GODSENT is pushing on banana. So it was very close, and I remember I put like a little, I don't know, like $10 or whatever on FaZe. And I was like so afraid of Oscar, man. I was so afraid of Oscar. He's a very dangerous player when he's fully focused, or at least he was. I don't know, I didn't know that he called also. See you, Tudor, see you. That's why I was confused a little bit, Twitchy. I think I was thinking about Azure, but then I saw AZK, I'm like, who is AZK? But yeah, usually for the Australians it's always simple. Or recently Zaibu. Okay. It was a B play, it didn't work out, let's move on. At this point in time, I don't even know. I usually like to see the T sides more, especially with FaZe, because I like to see what they do, how they judge the game, how they implement the strategical elements into their game. Twitchy, 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 twitchy. Well, props to him then.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oscar is a good player. So they're gathered up on banana, all of them. That was a solid nade from Nico. There you go. Mr. Angel here with the good information. Oh, he still has that shot. Rain is so good in this B-bomb site, man. He can be such a pain in the ass if you're an attacker. You see so many highlights with him doing his job and taking out multiple opponents usually. But it is a 2v3 now. Yep, that's it. Do they have time? Yeah, they have the fuse, okay. Why is this going so hard in front? Okay, let's just start it from here.
Terrorists win.
That's a good boost from FaZe. Yeah, from what I can see, you see, this is a different game. GODSENT is playing a more tactical game. They are spread out. It's more of a default. I mean, yeah, FaZe also had their defaults, but they were fast pushes usually, or just gather everybody in one place and push in. GODSENT is spread out, more tactical. I guess it's also because of Devil Walk. Ooh, that was a tough duel there for Zed. Yeah, Kaden is decent also. Plays pretty good, and he's also leading, right? In-game leading. I don't know, just the top of my head I can't think of. Did any of you guys watch CS 1.6? And if so, who was your favorite player? Yeah, I agree, Angel. They're pretty simplistic. But I mean, you know, if you can develop an in-depth tactical playstyle, then I think that's the best option that you can do. Just focus around frags and around being with everybody when you are attacking in the same spot, you know, all the teammates to be there, and then just hit some shots, which, I mean, they have the players to do it, you know, but I don't know how reliable and consistent that can be, to be honest with you, so it depends. Okay, you like GOB? That's nice. He was a very good in-game leader. I remember the first time back in 1.6 when GOB and 6 joined Mousesports. I was so angry. My favorite team was Mousesports. I can't remember exactly who they replaced, but I was not happy with the change. My first reaction was like, who are these guys? Why are they bringing them in? And then Mousesports started getting better, and at one point they were the number one team in the world. ChilledCow with the trigger discipline, but it ends up biting him in the ass. So this was an A push eventually. I didn't know him back then, to be honest with you, but I skipped the last couple of years from CS 1.6. I didn't watch it. I was a little bit angry with it. Spawn, yeah. Everybody liked Spawn. I wasn't a big fan, to be honest, but like I can see why everybody liked him. I liked Executor a lot, the Norwegian player. He was pretty decent in-game wise, and he was also in-game leading. I just really liked his style, and his nickname was quite cool, Executor. Who else? I liked Oppers. Wilden, Wally, and then there was this old school, like really old school German guy that played mostly in 1.5. Actually, he was Johnny R, or like Johnny R, whatever you want to call him. He was very good with the op. Okay, so the default spread eventually ends up being attacking good English in the B bomb site, and for some reason FaZe clan is an unbeliever clan. Yeah, at this point in time they should know that it's B. I guess they're gonna save. Yeah, they're gonna save. For 1.6 or CSGO? Angel. Yeah, Neo also, obviously. Ooh. It was so cool. I said this a lot of times on stream, but it was so cool to see Pentagram rise. Neo and Taz's team, you know, because I've been following them even before they were good, even before they were known. I followed them because I saw some movie with them, and it was cool to watch them grow. Because back then, you know, only the Scandinavian teams were winning competitions. It was unheard of for some team from Poland or from Far East to win competitions, and it was cool. Neo was very good. I think I have on my channel a few POVs of Neo in 1.6, and if you can find one on train, just go and watch it. His movement was unbelievable, how he would dance around the trains and shit like that. It was really high class, man. Okay, so I guess it's CSGO. I don't know about... don't know much. Okay, let's think. So, again, this is a default spread for GODSENT, but this time ChilledCow pushed down middle. Push down middle, he took out a few guys there. Now this is interesting, but it's down back to a 3v3 because Rain pushed on Banana, but Mr. Dangerous, because Fali in Danish is dangerous. Took out Rain. Now it ends up being a 3v2. So back to the super team. Well, Elige has to be in it, right? Elige, Twist. I mean, who would you put as an in-game leader? Okay, Elige, Twist. We can all agree on that, right? Yeah, good. And to be honest, except EG and Liquid, I don't know that many players from there. Oh, Steel, easy. Oh, Steel will be the in-game leader. Elige, Twist, Steel, and then a good AWPer. Give me a good AWPer from NA, Angel. Zerk, there you go. So Steel, Elige, Zerk, Twist, and the support player. Maybe Rush. Automatic is good, yeah, but he wouldn't be support player. Automatic is good. No Stanislaw. Oh, I wouldn't call. I don't know. I mean, no, but he plays his NA. He's Bulgarian. Yeah, that's also. Yeah, that's right. He's not from America. Daps is also a good in-game leader. Yeah, I think Steel. I like Steel, man. He could. You always have to respect the ability of an in-game leader to beat better teams than his own team just using tactics. That's always a respectable feat. You know, I always admire that, because that's what I usually did when we were playing with my friends 1.6 competitively. When we were playing against other teams, I mean, I didn't usually study the other team, but I did watch a lot of demos so I can implement some of the strategies that the top teams were using back then. Norwegian super team, oh, I don't know. Well, I didn't finish with DNA, man. Let me just... So, Steel, Twist, Elige, Zerk. I don't know if Zerk qualifies. If not, then Automatic. And then one more support player, maybe Rush. They have a few players. Rubino also. I don't know. Helzerk is pretty good. With Dignitas, he's an AWPer, so he would fit. And back in 1.6 they had a lot of good players. Okay, let's watch the match a little bit. Eco buy for FaZe Clan. This is more similar to what FaZe's setup was. In the previous half from GODSENT, they are sitting with everybody in middle / apps, and one guy is holding behind. Oh, that's a good spam. Yes, he is. They do have good players, Norwegians, but nothing like in 1.6. In 1.6 it was very... They had a lot of good teams. Sorry, players, not teams, players. Because they were somehow always messing up the team part, but they had a lot of good players. I don't know what people see in this blue gem knife, guys. Do you like this knife? Crystal's knife? I think it actually looks quite ugly. But that's just me. What do I know? So, it was a pretty FaZe Clan setup here from GODSENT, where they went with most of the people around the mid and second mid. They just pushed in here. Granted, there was one player which is Madden. Got 2 guys on banana. The CT players were pushing. Mantu is, what is he? I don't know. Is he Norwegian? I don't know. I think so, right? I think so, Angel. So, same default setup here for GODSENT that they have been doing a lot. 2-1-2. Same goes for FaZe. Default defenses here. Crystal is feeling adventurous today. Ooh. Does some good damage there. And he falls back. He actually does a good job here. What do you guys think about this knife? Okay, so it looks like he's gonna end up being a mid push. Oh. That was a good shot. Trades go left and right and it's gonna be a 2-1. Oh, I actually saw this. $14-14. I agree. I agree actually, Angel. I think Mixwell is so unlucky with his teams and how, I don't know, you can call it fate, pushed him here and there. I think he's a solid player, at least he was. He was just super unlucky, man. So, B push. Looks like they like to do this. They have it in their playbook at least, where they just sneak up in B and then push in, you know. They did it on pistol round, they did it on the following up round, and now they do it the same. I guess this is one of their... this is one of their go-to tactics. You see, it's because I ate potatoes in the morning, guys. Good job there by Stiko. He gets the round. Boom. Round 13. Excuse me, 30. There is a potato buy for FaZe. So now they're gonna do the FaZe play, where they all go middle, they push in hard. They do not hesitate, they want to dominate, annihilate, and penetrate. And that's what they are gonna do. Okay, the play is slowing down now. Brookie has a nice timing on that peak. Oh, shut up, Nightbot. Stop spamming in my chat. there you have it. That was a nice little match there, back and forth. Nothing exceptional there. It's nice to see GODSENT being competitive. Okay, let's push forward. We're gonna watch map number 3, Dust 2. Well, and it's also because of the virus. It's so weird, though, for me at least, to not see SK in CS:GO. I've been like, SK was always a top organization in 1.6. That's a little bit weird. Good game, potatoes. Good game, potatoes. Okay, so we're gonna watch this. I think there were some Astralis games that I didn't cover. Let me just check there, just to add something, at least one more map to watch after this one. Who did Astralis play last time? I have a short memory when it comes to CS. They played G2. We should watch G2 against Astralis on Dust 2. Oh, sure. Yeah. I think... No. Okay, so we're gonna watch G2 against Astralis after this. In their last match. That should be fun. One moment. You like automatic, Angel? Okay, there you go. So, let's see what The Rock is cooking on the best channel that nobody watches except a few special people. Let me just stop the music. That was a nice setup. Yeah, that makes sense, Angel. That was a nice setup. FaZe didn't do anything. I mean, what FaZe did, Nico and Coldzera were top mid, went towards top mid. The rest of the guys went lower and short, and then they just met up and pushed in short. But this setup here, that was awesome. And it's awesome because it also worked out, you know? So, I guess that's also something, but it's a good setup. Oh, well, that's unlucky. That's a good thing for FaZe. They managed to plant the bomb. I think that's the most that you can hope when you are in that spot. So let's move on. What makes you say that? Okay, so they took control of long. While Bimas was a mid and Nico in B. Okay, they're actually gonna move up on long. Nobody's watching. Oh, yeah. Madden is watching long, but watching is too much to say. Does some good damage. I mean, decent damage with the MP9. I'm guessing they planted the bomb for short. There are two guys short. No, actually they didn't. Oh my. Oof. That was very good from Coldzera. Who do you think would Olaf replace in complexity? I mean, who do they have now? They have Blame F. It's Blame F, Poison, Config, Rush, and who's the fifth? Hello, Darche. Rush. Rush? Rush? Did I say Rush? Oh, Oboe, yeah. Thank you, accounts. Thank you. Oboe. I mean, you don't remove Oboe. I mean, it depends. Maybe instead of Rush. But nah. Okay, so more of a spread out setup here. It's interesting. Usually Olaf would play upper B. Now Bimas is playing upper B, so they are giving him some of Olaf's roles here. At least from the 2 rounds that I saw up until this point on Dust 2. They took banana again. Sorry, I mean long again. Is it gonna be an A setup? I guess so, yeah. GODSENT is also on an eco round, so that's that. What's up, Angel? This is what I like to see. People battling it out on long. It doesn't work out, unfortunately. Yep. It's gonna be a B rush for FaZe. But I agree with taking long. Whether you're the T side or the CT side. More so the CT side. You always have to have control of long. Or if not, then you have to have a good setup on short. Otherwise you're gonna fall. But it was a B rush from FaZe. And that's that. They're gonna save up, I guess. Yeah. Let's move to the next one. I mean, Coldzera would be happy. Right? So This is one of FaZe's defaults where they leave on the flanks one guy each, one long, which is called Zera. Usually upper B is Olaf, but this time is Brookie. And then the rest of the guys are juggling in middle, trying to find some potatoes. Now they can go short here, but they can also fake short and then go mid to B. Now Madden is gonna hear this if they decide to do that. Looks like it's gonna be a straight up rush, push. Sorry, on short. Rain got Madden here, and that's it. So looks like FaZe is switching it up. Either it's all on short, or they went B also, or they take long and then try to push it all the way. Looks like it's gonna be a long battle here, but it's only Nico, which is enough. But Stiko is a good, does a good job in trading him. But now, because there were 4 guys on A, oh come on, FaZe is still in trouble. There you go, eventually it works out. So they have this setup, GODSENT, if you noticed, where they send a lot of people on long, and then keep one guy around here. So they're basically going 4 on A at the beginning of the round. Sometimes, not all the times. As you can see now, they don't do that. But you know, if you're a team and you know that, you can exploit that. So I guess this is gonna be a late long push, take. Yeah, it was a late long take. Brookie took out Zen in middle. Now they're slowing it down, which is smart. Yeah. Okay. That happens sometimes. It's okay, Brookie. It's okay. Shit happens to the best of us. There you go. So they eventually gathered from lower and long towards B and then just pushed in B. I wonder how much. I mean, I do guess Yanko did watch some GODSENT matches, but I wonder how much demo studying went into this match for FaZe.
Counter-terrorists win.
So full buy, double up setup for GODSENT. Rain middle, Cold Zero long house, just holding any possible pushes. I'm guessing Brookie is having a peek. Yeah, he had the up, he got flashed off, but okay, this is something different. Yeah, 1-1-3, and FaZe pushed lower, now towards middle. Somewhat of a default spread here at the moment. Oh, probably gets Nico there. By the looks of it, they want to go away with 3 guys long and 2 guys short. I mean, Nico did fall, so it's a 2-2 execution. But they do take out Fali. Where is my voice going? Well, it works out eventually. Are they gonna go for it? Eco round for GODSENT. Yeah, looks like they're gonna go on a long take. FaZe, a slow long take. Late long take. Ooh, Stico gets one there. Yeah, he's such a good subscriber. Oh, that molly might catch FaZe off guard. This was actually quite a cool attempt from FaZe to leave one in pit, fake maybe long, and then return towards B. I guess GODSENT is gonna save here. They have 2 ops. Unless they find something before they push in. Yeah, at this point they are running for their lives. Oh, Fali hears this. Yeah, this is a fake mid to B and then an A execution. Look at this, they are faking mid to B with a lot of smokes, even some presence from Rain. And now they're gonna push A with one guy short and the rest of them long. This is one cool fake that you can do when you play with your friends. Yep. So you can do like they did here. You go long, but they sit in long house, they don't show presence. So 2 guys or whatever, they're throwing nades. Smoke in CT is essential. Flash is over. Maybe one guy goes out, and as soon as there's some sort of contact, you just rush on A. You might take them by surprise. You should take them by surprise, especially if you are on a at least middle level face it match. It should work. It should definitely work. Or you can do it the other way around, where you fake, you can fake short with maybe one guy long also, so you can fake short with the smokes. You throw the smokes and then you go mid to B. That can also be a good tactic. I've seen most players do that a lot, and Astralis. It depends, it depends. So this is more of a default. Coldzera and Bimas holding the angles, the flanks. Fali is very adventurous here. Why is... Okay, there you go. It looks like they're gathering towards B. Bye bye. Bye bye, Mr. Blaze. There you go. It's gotta be B at this point in time. No time for anything else. Yeah, it would have been perfect from Crystal to hold the angle a little bit more. Not to shoot the first guy, but it's also hard in that spot. He heard a lot of people there. That's it. The fact that Stico saw the barrel from Brookie, I think it messed him up even more. because he was expecting Brookie to be in a certain angle and he wasn't, so he peeked into Brookie at the wrong angle. Ooh. I am sleepy. I'm trying to drink less, or to take less caffeine throughout the days, because I've been using a lot of caffeine in the past year or so. And this is one side effect. Bimas takes out 2 guys in middle. Sorry, in B. Then Stiko gets taken out on long. What is this round, guys? Things happen left and right. Now it's a 2v2. Oh, Mr. Rain. So crispy, so tasty. Last round. Okay. Rush B! Rush B, boys! Yeah! Oh my god. So that didn't work out. What match? Let's jump into the match. Ooh. That would be sick. That would be sick, Angel. But I don't think it'll happen. So it's Ruski B. And by the looks of it, it's not gonna work out for GODSENT. Yep. Pistol round. Rush B. Well, let's see how GODSENT play on those two in the rounds that we are able to see. Because on Inferno they were... you could see that they were more tactical a little bit in their approach than FaZe. Yep. Yeah, but also I think it would cost a lot of money for him to get out of Gen G now. Good timing. Shit happens, guys. Shit happens. Okay, eco round for GODSENT. Drop me your predictions, guys. Who will win, Spirit or FaZe? Bimas takes out Stico Kiko. They're still playing it slow, although it's a full eco round. Oh, watch this. That was rather specific. I don't know, man. I think there's potential upset here. There's potential for upset. Especially because we're gonna see. I don't exactly know how Spirit plays the game. They play a slow, more tactical approach. It might work against FaZe. And also, it's still early time for FaZe with Bimas, right? It's gonna be interesting to watch, though. So I think this is... Yeah, this is gonna be fake short and go mid to B, for sure. They throw the smoke towards short. I mean, it's not exactly a fake short, because nobody pushed in or there was no presence shown, but they did smoke this part with that intention. Yeah, I think the execution here was kind of sloppy. Let's pull it back and watch it one more time. So they were 4 players. Fali dropped the smoke in box in short, but then I think they pushed out too quickly in middle, using no utility, no nothing. It can be tricky. I think they pushed out too early, or they didn't. Yeah, they didn't even try to sell the fake on short. Maybe that's not what they wanted to do. I don't know, but it looked a little bit disjointed. So, rush long. Fair enough. FaZe is having a lot of information here. Well, that sucks if you're a GODSENT. That's a nice molly from Rain. That'll stop them in their tracks. And there's not much time left, so they have to do something. They go out mid to B with no smoke, no flash, no nothing. They do get out take out 2 guys. Yeah, but Brook is at the boxes. FaZe did a good job to stall there. They did push in here in upper B. So by the time they rotated, coldzera spotted the terrorist player. He just smoked it off. That's game over. And then they went short, but then Rain bullied them with the Molotov, with the nice Molotov towards short, so they couldn't push in. So they eventually went mid to B. That was a funny round, actually. Good job by FaZe. They do lose 2 players now on long. Envy, Benvy. Oh, it is a decent. Yeah. I think Mihu is a very good player. He didn't have a real chance in Virtus Pro in my opinion, but Mihu is very good.
Bomb has been planted.
Okay, round number 22. They wanted to take long, I guess. They stopped because the first guy finally got flashed. Now they're popping for Stiko here to push out in middle. They see nobody's there, so maybe go for a mid to B. But it looks like it's gonna be a B push. Yeah, I'm happy for Mihu. It actually worked out for him. Playing, at least he's getting some decent money, I guess, rather than staying in the Polish scene, which is not what it was, obviously. There you go. Stiko opens up the round, and it's probably safe time for FaZe. B contact play. Yeah. Guys, did you watch the match yesterday? Did you watch FaZe against GODSENT? Did you see in between maps Stana was a little bit intoxicated on live on stream while he was talking? His eyes were a little bit slow, if you know what I mean. That doesn't look too good. Ooh, let's see cheeky Ray. Okay, maybe not so cheeky. Cheeky, but didn't work out. GODSENT plays the round slow, which is okay, but unfortunately they lose 2 guys. One in middle, one on long. Now they're gonna push in B, which might be a good idea. Welcome to the channel, Mr. New Subscriber. If you see this, obviously. Turkovic. That sounds nice. Turkovic. Well, that was it. Not much of a Okay, boys and girls. Let's head back and watch one more map. G2 against Astralis on Dust 2. Hello, David. What is the best console player in the chat doing today, David? This should be more fun than the previous Dust 2 match. Hey, Bullseye. Well, I'd like to, but I don't think I'll have time. There you go. Welcome back to a familiar setting, guys. I gotta sit down a little bit. My feet are tired. What is this? Omelette du fromage. 3 guys pushing in top mid, while Astralis is out on long. Yeah, this was... Oh my god! Magus has 3 swagging stickers on his P250. I think it's like 60 euros, one of those stickers.
Counter-terrorists win.
That was an interesting round. Astralis took long, then they sat down a little bit, had a picnic. But G2 was cooking the omelette in middle, and then they pushed long. I'd like to play some games, but at 4 o'clock I'll have to go and pick up my wife, and meanwhile I'm expecting a shipment delivery, so we'll see. I don't think I'll play. I'll end the stream after this match because I don't have time to sit around more. Maybe I'll play some Counter-Strike in the evening. See how that goes. I miss playing some games. Haven't played anything yesterday. Okay. Let's move on. So 1-0. Astralis does force. They have 2 AKs in the composition. They're gonna take long. G2 might be in trouble here. It's a rush long Suka action right now. It will be, yes. At this moment it's 1:44. So in about a couple of hours I'll have to bounce. I have to bounce! What's the time at your place, Angel? You said you're from California, or if I'm not mistaken? I'm sorry if I messed that up. So it is a long push eventually. These battles around here, around the smokes, can be so messy sometimes. I personally, when I play the game, if I don't have long control and I have to hold it from Ninja and the platform, so on and so forth, when the T's come long, I'm not comfortable there. But I think it's also because I haven't had that situation happen a lot, so I usually encourage my teams to go and take long control first. That's a nice shot from Magus. Now it's a 1-on-1. Actually, he's low HP though. Oh. Magus boy nails the shot. California love. 4 AM, almost 5. Oh my. Are you a night owl, Mr. Angel? Not that I'm complaining. I'm glad to have you here, man. So, device takes out Amanek. I need to find my flip-floppers. I think the dog has it. Has them. So, mid to B it is. I think that skin that Kenny S had a few moments ago, it's quite a cool skin. It reminds me of the Predator movie. So flick around for G2, not much to expect. They're gonna stack on long, while Astralis is doing the default stuff. Zippy is holding upper, Yugi is holding B, and the rest of the guys are jiggling wiggling in middle. I was thinking about picking up a new game today to play in my free time a little bit before I go to sleep. I just can't decide what game to choose. I would like to play an RPG, but those are so long, I would never finish that one. Any good suggestions, Angel? I was thinking about Doom Eternal because I started missing playing it. And I didn't actually finish it. Apex. Yeah. It is cool, but I would like something single player, you know? Not shooting and competitive all the time, because I have Counter-Strike for that, you know? I would just some interesting game to play, to chill. I was thinking about Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, but I mean, that would be a little bit sadistic to play that game to chill, because that's a pretty hardcore game. Did you play? There we go, David. Halo 2 actually came out a few days ago on in the Steam in the Halo Master Chief Collection. I played the Halo Reach from the Master Chief Collection. That was a little bit boring, if I'm being honest with you. Halo 1 was okay. Played it. Was it Halo 3? Did they put out Halo 3 first? Oh, I think it was Halo 1. I don't know why, I'm not into Halo games. Although I do have the collection. So it was a quick mid to B play here from Astralis. And it does work out by the looks of it. I had a really bad experience with the Red Dead Redemption 2, Angel. I got it on their shitty game launcher, Rockstar, you know? Rockstar whatever launcher. And like the first 3 days that the game was launched, it was unplayable on my PC. It didn't work. I don't know why. Then they patched it. Then it worked. But when I saw that the game wasn't working, I tried to get a refund, right? I mean, if it's not working, go F yourself. I want my money back. So I go through the procedures of refunding. I searched it. I see how it does. I send them an email. They didn't answer me. They only sent me an email exactly 9 days after I've sent them. They sent me a reply. They didn't even talk about the refund. They were just like, oh, what doesn't work? So maybe we can try and make it work. Can you tell me what problems are you having? Oh my god, I got so mad. And then I decided I will never buy a Rockstar game anymore in my lifetime. Shadow of the Colossus, but that's I think that's for consoles only, right? I don't have a console. I'm mostly a PC player. Okay, so default spread here from Astralis. This should be interesting to watch. How Astralis tackles the T sides. I like it. Usually they do a spread and then they go short or mid to B. They like to take long also. I mean, they have a diverse playbook here on this map. I mean, as diverse as Dust 2 can be, you know. What other games do you like playing, Angel? David, what game do you play right now? Oh, they're gonna walk into A, and that's where G2 has the most players. Ooh, that's a hard encounter for both sides. It is a 3v2 right now. Let's see how they react. I mean, they can't. They don't have time to go B, right? No, they don't have time. They're just waiting for the smoke to fade away on short. Ah, that's hard to hit. Oh my. Nexus is feeling adventurous. That was it. 5-1 round number 7. Full buy on both sides. That's a very quick push down middle. I like to see that, to be honest with you. Because usually, I mean, they did stop eventually. That's a nice little boost there. Nice run boost. Very useful. They eventually push in short, and Zipnix also takes out Jackson long, so it was an A execution. As I was saying, I like the long, especially when you play with friends. It can be super effective to push down suicide and towards short, because then you can surprise the CTs. Usually CTs don't expect a short push, not on CSGO, and that can take them by surprise, and usually it works out. Chess. I was thinking about trying to play chess because, you know, I want to stimulate my brain a little bit more. Because I used to read a lot, but now there was a point in time where I didn't have time to read, so I didn't do it. But something to stimulate my brain would be awesome. Because, you know, it's cool to have big muscles, but it's cooler to have a well-developed brain. And, yeah, chess and things like that, that forces you sometimes, like, besides the fact that, yeah, you have to be smart and stuff like that to anticipate, it forces you to use your imagination all the time. And using your imagination is super useful for your brain development. Okay. What's your favorite Halo game, David? Okay, default spread here with Zipnix and Yugi on the flanks, while the rest of the boys, boys, are pushing in middle. I don't know, but I can only imagine that it is more restrictive, because, yeah, if people are good, then they can anticipate your moves, so it's harder to deceive the players with your moves. But that's chess, man. Wow, chess is like the ultimate game for your brain, I guess. It's the same with it's like boxing with your brain, right? Boxing is also... I never really watched boxing, but it is such a mental... It has such a mental... I like the mental part of boxing. That's what I'm trying to say. And Hunter also likes boxing devices head with the CZ. Okay, let's move on and pay a little bit more attention this time to the round. Ooh, that was close. Magisk is rushing down in middle. This happens a lot. I see him do this a lot. Whether it is to just slow down eventually or to just push in middle maybe. They do this a lot where they push with one guy in. But this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be different. They're gonna go B while Device is holding short. Oh, Amanek is gonna be in for a surprise here. Oh, yeah, tough spot, tough spot. The timing was, yeah, unfortunate. I mean, can you say unfortunate? Yeah. For G2. Yeah, that was a smart play by Astralis. It didn't work out because Jax took out Device, but they wanted to go fast short. They got slowed down by the fact that Device died on short here. And also Kenny has hit a shot, a leg shot on Zipnix. Now they're returning towards B. Oof. There you have it. This was an interesting round. Oh well. That's good, man. That means that you have a lot of things you can select from, you know? Device gets Hunter on long. I guess he had a good spawn and then therefore he peeked. Now the pre... Oh, I didn't catch it. The pre pushed out in middle to try to surprise the guys. He did take... he didn't actually take out anybody. Okay, I want to see this round again. Let's watch it again from start to finish, because I was a little bit caught off guard. Oh, I know. I know, Angel. I agree with that, especially if you're an in-game leader. Like, there's so many things, movements. It is very similar because you're moving pawns on the map, right?
Counter-terrorists win.
So Device takes out Hunter on long. Dupree is lurking here in middle, hoping to get Kenny S by surprise. Now he didn't do so because Amanek was him. Amanek saved Kenny here, but it leaves B open for fun. I had a friend that played chess competitively. He was really good, and he was much younger than me, and he would always wreck me. Although I never was a big chess player. I'm not good at chess, but yeah, still. Oh, that was crispy from Device. And I remember we played once and I beat him. Oh man, I was so happy that I beat that guy in chess. Oh, this was too far ahead. It's a bit of a longer demo, so the increments are bigger, more seconds. So I'll have to be careful with that. So, long control for Astralis. They want to push out long. Oy, 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 oy. Well, Hunter does take one out, but they push long now. Or at least they are considering it. They're taking long for the moment, clearing out the angles. At this point, Yugi doesn't hear anything though. He just sees the smoke in middle. They're slowly going up towards the A bomb site. Oh, that pop flash is perfect from Jax. What? Okay. That was a very good pop from G2. Man, those pops on long are so strong if you time them well as a CT. Because there's nowhere that the T's can hide, and if you throw it nicely, they can barely see that it's coming, and by the time they react to it, sometimes it's too late for that. What chess game do you play? Do you have a specific game that you play, or is it? I think you have it in Windows also, right? Do you play that one, or do you play a specific game? I should try chess, man, because I want to stimulate my brain more. Yugi did a decent job here. It didn't work out though. So long battle again, or not. They changed their mind. We have a potato buy on Astralis. Amanek really likes this angle. I don't know. I get the feeling that every time I watch him, he's here. I know that that's a flawed view because he's not always here, but for some reason the timing is so that most of the time he's here holding this angle. Ooh, that's a good nade. Now they went from upper towards lower. Now they're gonna go out in middle. Yep. Nice shot by Kenny. Ooh. Yep. Middle push didn't work out for G2. Sorry for Astralis. Chess 24. Okay. Okay, although they're on a full eco here, they're still having somewhat of a default spread. My dog is dreaming, she's making weird noises. Okay, so it's gonna be a short push here. Let's see. Ooh. He missed the timing there a little bit. He didn't have a head armor, which is fine if you're on the CT side, but if you suspect that it's gonna be an eco round for the opposite team, it's a good idea to get head armor. But sometimes it can also get hard to predict when the opposition is on an eco round. So full buy on both sides. Let's see, Zipnix has a good spawn for long and he takes out Kenny, or sorry, Hunter. Okay, there's a lot of battles here now. Oh, that was quick. And now it's a one-on-one. But unfortunately, Device doesn't have the bomb, Jax does. Oh, okay. So you usually play against other people or against the AI? I mean, it's more fun against other people, but it can also be depressing if you get wrecked. But hey, that's the best way to learn, to get wrecked, you know? Because then you learn little steps here and there. That's how it works in life. Oh, Device didn't spot Kenny there. Again, they're gonna try to go long. Mages didn't manage to take out anybody. Now they're lurking towards middle. Yugi upper B. And Zipnix is usually on long. Okay. What are they trying to do here? Pushing in short? Yeah. Looks like it's just a straight up short push. The rest of them are coming to support the team. I mean, Dupree has a good angle here. I don't know if they're aware of it. Yeah, this might be this in the hole. Yeah. Man, the Galil is hard to control once you have it on, out of control. And it doesn't work out. 8-7 for Astralis though. Angel, what do you think Dust 2 is? Is it a T-sided or a CT-sided map? Why is it incrementing so much on one? I think all dogs dream a lot. Like she's not that much anymore, but in the beginning when we got her, she dreamed so much. Just kicking with her paws and making funny noises. Okay, pistol round. Let's see, 2 guys middle. While 3 guys are going lower. Nexa is gonna join the gang, or not. We'll see. They smoked Xbox. They are lurking in middle here. So how much does a chess game last when you play with other people? I mean, obviously that's a very broad question to ask, but like generally. This is a nice tactic, like I want to see this back. It didn't work out by the looks of it, but I saw a few days ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago when we watched the FaZe, where they go mid to B, but they do throw a guy in short. Let's see. In short towards CT, so he can help out the middle guys that are pushing out here. So in this case it was Jax. They smoke for him and he's just gonna jump in while the rest of the guys go mid to B. Now unfortunately for him, Dupree was in spawn and he wrecked them. Oh, Dupree is actually wrecking a lot of people in this round. Takes out 4 people. Let's watch Dupree. Okay, let's watch Dupree. I don't know if Magisk is serious. I think he's just trolling that they didn't smoke in CT or what. I think so. Yeah, they are, but they are lovely also. Oh wow, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. That was it. Like for example, I took my dog for a walk yesterday in the afternoon, and usually my wife works in the morning. But sometimes in the evening, if she goes for a tan, you know, I don't know how you call those machines in which you sit and you get tanned. There's this place that we usually go, and I usually walk the dog until she's finished, and then we are waiting outside in front of the building while she comes out. And yesterday, while I was taking her out for the second walk, my wife was still at work. She was pulling me towards that building. She was thinking that maybe if we get there and stay there, my wife will come out. And that was so that was a special moment. She was expecting to meet her there, although she was obviously not there. So, Straw is doing a very good job on this eco round to take out people without using too much utility. Yeah. Eight to 9. Okay, full buy round. There you go. Granted, Astralis is still on the bonus round. Okay, Kenny. Okay, relax. Kenny takes out Mage's Long. 2 guys lower. Device gets caught there. It takes a lot of damage. Angel, we didn't talk about the EU super team. We just talked about the NA super team. This is a good strat usually, if you have the people here already. I like to try sometimes, you know, if you take long and you have long control. Yeah, that's gonna be a full lay execution. So what I was trying to say, if you take long and you have long control, just put one guy in pit and have the rest of them push in short, and then that's a good split for A, I think. Unfortunately, it looks like it doesn't work out right as they wanted for G2. Oh, Dupree. They threw a smoke mid to B. Now at what point does Astralis rotate? At no point, because Yugi is hearing them. A good attempt for a fake. Fake didn't work though. Oof. Astralis did a good job to shut that one down. Oh, 10 minutes. Okay. That's not bad. So it's a quick mid to B for G2. Yugi does a good job in holding off B. But Hunter does take out 2 guys in CT, right? They're in CT, I guess. Yep. So now it's a 2v2, but they don't have the bomb, so Astralis still have the upper hand here. Yeah. Yeah, because on high level it can take a while, or I don't know, I guess. Not much to say there. It was a quick mid to B. It eventually works out for G2, although Yugi did a good job in holding off the attack there on B side. Oh, what is going on? People are falling left and right. In the middle. Astralis had a lot of people around there. Now they're falling back towards A. Joe by Zippy. Yeah, Angel, what's your take on it? Give me your lineup. Cuckoo. Man, this round was weird. Okay, let's pull it back. I wanna see it again. Okay, so you would choose Kerrigan as an in-game leader. Yeah, I can agree with that. Especially if it's an international team, then Kerrigan, yeah. Alexi B would be a good choice also. I would like, it would be so interesting for me to see Glaive in an international lineup, or just in a different lineup other than Astralis. Okay, so they lost the guys in middle. Let's come back here. They lost the guys in middle, right? So it's a 5v3, a 2v5. Amanek lurked outside here. Ooh. Luckily for Amanek, Dupree was low. And now he has full control of B. The timing of that lurk from Amanek was golden. Oh, golden! Yeah, golden. He's another good in-game leader. He can actually shoot people in the head also. Amanek played this so well. Now it's a 2v2. It was a 2v5. Oh wow, okay.
Bomb has been planted.
This was a crazy round. For me, super team, I think I would go with Kerrigan myself. Yeah, Kerrigan. I would be interested. I don't know if Simple and Zaiwu would work in the same team. I don't know. Maybe, because Simple nowadays is a little bit more mature. Can play more around his team. Meanwhile, it's an eco round, or yeah, half buy. Half buy is the correct term, actually. Yeah, potato buy for Astralis. Jax takes out the pre who pushed upper B. Default spread here for G2. Device is advanced here on short. Possibly pushing, holding some lower or top mid pushes. So Kerrigan, I would go with Simple instead of Zaiwu. I mean, you have to have, yeah, Zipnix would be good, or instead...
Terrorists win.
You mean where I would like to live when I retire? In the woods, man. I don't care where it is, just in the woods in a house with no contact to other people. That's what I always said, even when I was smaller. Just get me a house in the woods with no contact to people, and I'm happy. But if I have to choose a region, meanwhile it's an full eco round this time for Astralis. Default spread for G2 again, just so we stay on track with the game. I don't know if you're familiar, there are some islands that belong to Portugal, which is the Azores Islands. It's actually between, I mean, they do belong to Portugal. It's in the Atlantic Ocean. It's between America and Portugal, by the way. So maybe you've heard of them. My wife, back then girlfriend, 10 years ago, had a scholarship at her college in that region, and it's a beautiful region. There's just islands There wasn't too much human intervention there. That's a nice place to retire, to be honest with you. Because I don't know how it is nowadays. I hope it's something similar. But back then the nature was not very touched. There was tourism, obviously, but they didn't modify. There weren't like super many restaurants, you know, they didn't mess shit up. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Somebody is at the door. I think it's the weights. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I don't have a hat. There you go. It was actually my wife. She came back earlier from work. I guess because she was checking up on me. Yes, I do. I do, Angel. I like nature. Although I sit in the house a lot, but that would be my choice. What about you? So let's move forward, because this round will not give us anything strategic-wise. Now this is gonna be interesting. Full buy. So, default spread here for both teams. I would say Amanek is pushed out on long, so he might get somebody by surprise. He gets, yeah, he gets traded, but this still favors G2. Yugi does a good job here taking out two people in B. So they basically wanted to push in B here. Let's see if they're gonna insist on that thought. Oh yeah, Japan. Oh, how could I forget, man? I like Japanese culture. I've always liked samurai, and I've read there's this famous book. I can't remember the writer's name, but it's called Shogun, and it's a fun view into their culture. I just like how they think a lot. I like how they think a lot. So Japan would also be a good fit for me. Although I've never been there, I really want to go there once. With one exception, I've always owned only Japanese cars, so I really like Japanese cars also. So it's like I'm somewhat of fanboy of that country, although I don't have any deep knowledge of it, you know, just from some books and stuff like that, and cars, and the sports cars, mostly the 90s sports cars, but they still do some good shit. What do you like about Japan? Okay, so slow round up to this point, nothing crazy. Same old, same old. This knife is ugly, Hunter. Get rid of it. I mean, who am I to tell him? Okay. G2 is also using the run boost here that Astralis did use previously. It's actually a good run boost. Like, especially if you play with your friends and shit like that. That boost can take your teammates by surprise. Look at this. Ooh, mama. Oh, they did something similar to the pistol round. This time it actually worked out though, by the looks of it. So what they did, they went mid to B, but they Jax, the same guy, he jumped in CT. The timing was so perfect because there was one guy in Gus, but he just missed him, so the timing was perfect on that one, and they won the round. It's very similar to what they did on pistols, but this time the pre didn't completely destroy them. That was a nice call, nice move there. Yeah, I like that also. I would like to think, like, I usually like people that mind their own business, you know, because it's Rosh B Suka, by the way. I really don't like people that are very nosy and ask you all sorts of questions when you meet them at the workplace or something. I like people that mind their own business, that don't cross a barrier unless you are comfortable with it, you know, unless you are feeling that you're having a good chemistry. I think it's just a healthy way of thinking. At least that's how you think they are from the outside. You never really know. But I'd say that's something that's characteristic to them. Okay, here we go. Round number 26. Full buy on both sides. That was a very quick B rush. And now this round is gonna be a 2-1-2 for Astralis on the defense. Amanek and Hunter are gonna go lower. They are very cautious because nobody watched middle, I think. So somebody might be around here. So they are very cautious in their approach towards this part of the map. No, not really. Angel, I don't watch. I don't have a TV. I haven't had a TV for like 4 years now, I think. Almost 4 years. I used to like to watch Formula 1, but not the recent years because it's kind of boring. But no, not really. I never really was a big sport guy when it comes to watching it. I mean, I did watch, when I was younger, I did watch some football, because I was a big fan. I still am a fan of Barcelona, but I don't watch matches anymore. I just don't have 2 hours to just sit and watch a match, you know. Although, like, Messi is one of a kind, so not often that you get a player like that to play in your team, and in general to play. So I should watch them, but nah, So meanwhile, Astralis took that round, by the way. Their setup worked out. Not necessarily the setup, but just overall, they took the round. Okay. So let's see how this one works out. Is it gonna be a mid to B again? Certainly looks like it. Yep, just a quick mid to B again. Once everything is in position, everybody. Oof. And that's it. Probably Astralis will save. Round 28. Okay. Is it a rush beat? No, only Amanek. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting. I want to see that again, because I wonder if it was just a one guy push in B and the rest of them were just automatically pushing lower, or were they just waiting to see how the situation presents itself with Amanek and the other guys in B. Because it can be a very good fake if you go, if you run with all the players. It can create a lot of noise and it can give you the impression that it's a rush B, especially if Amanek is pushing out and is showing himself. So that might force a rotation.
Counter-terrorists win.
And then you could go, I don't know, mid to B to get them by surprise, or just rush in short. So there's multiple. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, they just turned around, so this is a fake. This is a calculated fake here. Now the thing is, they slow down here in the middle, which makes me question what's going on. Yeah, okay, I don't get it. Maybe just I didn't check the spawns, maybe they just had a good spawn, so they decided to go that route. Eventually they go short, but they get wrecked. Yep. Domination, annihilation, penetration from Astralis. So 29 is on the way to the Milky Way. You can notice ever since G2 insisted in going mid to B and B more, Astralis is playing with 3 players towards middle and B, not 2 anymore. They started out playing with 2 people only in middle / B, but now they always have 3. Kenny catches the vice there. Yeah, and this forces Astralis to gamble here. Although it's a fake. Yep.
Bomb has been planted.
Well, I think it's too early to say. And the sad part about it is that it maybe we might not even see him at his full potential in Astralis, because my suspicion is that once Aztec is available to play, he will just replace Yugi, and Yugi will be there just as a backup, and yeah, it's just some marketing shenanigans. It is a shame though. I think he was very good when he played in Heroic. I was actually somewhat of a fan of him. Not after that, I don't know what happened to him.
But maybe this will help him come back and play on a good level. Hopefully for him, because he seems like a nice guy. Guys, okay, this is gonna be it for today. We watched 3 matches. Tomorrow is another day. It's Wednesday. I will be here tomorrow again with the live stream. Maybe we'll watch some matches, but tomorrow I plan on playing also, so it will be a more longer stream, more fun. I think I will try to make myself a new account, just because I wanna play Counter-Strike on a new account. I just want to see how the experience is for somebody that just comes into the game, see how matchmaking works out on the lower levels, and to just experience all that and to do some content on it. I think it will be interesting to see. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here, Angel. It was very interesting talking to you. Actually, we're kind of similar from what I can see. David and everybody that was here, Twitchy. I wish everybody a lovely day. Stay strong, stay safe, stay healthy. And until next time, see ya. Don't wanna be ya.